Here we go. What up, what up, what up? I got you, babe. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I need that extension cord. Right. Right. You want to get kissed up? You want me to tongue you down? The extension cord's right here. Little mama. Why? Nope. Nope. That's my new name for you, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Whoever wants smoke, let's get to it, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna set up the PSN and everything. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Damn. Da, da, da. Bam, 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 bam. Wait a minute. My man, he needs to get here. They all need smoke. Look, one, two, three. I'm gonna smoke all of them, bro. Watch this. Dub City over here, man. We don't lose. Well, we do lose, but we're on a winning streak right now. Darn it, I left my, babe, you used my laptop charger? Did it work for you? That's good. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. What is this? What the heck? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Damn, who took money out? Apple, PlayStation. Damn. Got bills, son. Got bills. Ah, shit. Bam. Oh, why is it cold over here? I didn't get my robe. Alright. Now, go next. This goes here. What's up? Who wants smoke? I got no controller. Where is it? Where? Ah, thank you, baby. Let's go. Hold on, I want to play a viewer. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna go right to it. We're gonna go right to it.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
We got action.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Oh, that little dude, bro.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Rams, they are on the move. They got another 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now it's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make touchdown. Colby Parkinson, a 5-yard touchdown.
Little rusty first game.
Upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Eagles 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Tank Bigsby. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's able to plow forward out to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
1st down, Eagles.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good defense, bro. Shoot.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Hurts.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's
Gotta empty out my pockets.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky
Want a
it wasn't a
blitz?
fumble, really. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh my gosh, you freaking don't catch it.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field
Why didn't it
position.
show me the play you picked?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3.
Why didn't it show me the play he picked, though?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. Now he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
280.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing is Stafford.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's a more
So this guy been playing
right
all day.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They give it to Williams, running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
I didn't even catch it. Wow!
Taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it.
And we get the ball back.
First half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Speaking of
we'll
ball
have plenty
game.
more to see after the break. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Running again with Barkley on second down. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts.
Come on, bro.
Complete. The contact there enough to draw that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Good, clean the play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I hate open stadiums like this, bro. You good, though.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's Hurts to throw. His short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Yep.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle, brought in by Dotson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Devontae Smith, 26 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Elliott good on the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to have a potential game-winning drive right here. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to throw, Stafford. That is caught. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end.
Never did that, buddy.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little
2 minute
extra
warning.
shot of courage on that one because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks.
You should have just got the
ball just
freaking
past that line of
touchdown.
scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Keep playing with your food. Watch this. Keep playing with your food.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20
He's playing with his food, chat. Watch
There's
this.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ladies!
Stafford now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Stafford. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Alert! Ready!
They snap it to Stafford.
Oh my gosh.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
What are you going to do?
down
Win with the
yardage.
3-point? That's alright. That's how you want to win.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
That's the second touchdown you had.
Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
This guy wanted to kill the clock. You know what I'll do, chat.
Williams
Look at this, look at this.
will score. Touchdown, LA.
This is the time of game.
Scary. Why are you so scary, bro?
Dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
A gain of 22 yards.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play. And getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
What's up? Where everybody at, man? My man was killing the clock like a mug. Scary. I need to get my hat. Yeah. This is better. We ain't losing no more. We ain't losing no more, man. Oh, damn. What we doing? What we doing?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yo.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Come on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go to
Oh my gosh.
And able to get this
Oh my gosh.
45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
63.
Here's a give up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. They juked him.
Let's go, man.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this throw incomplete.
Drop.
Over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Hampton. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh my gosh.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. That's good. A completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
There we go.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go.
Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert now.
He missed the tackle.
That's against him. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hurts. And it falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 63 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-3.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm watching
now
them.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney.
Let's go, my boy.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass.
Let's go. We 1-1. He quits. He quits. Babe, you need anything? You okay? You want something to drink? Water? I gotta go get my charger. What's good? What's good? If you want to play, let's go. I'm 1-1 tonight. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Tonight we've got
Yo,
a
what
good
up, what up, what up?
NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway.
Why are my camera views all crazy? You did that, bro.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I bet you next game my camera view was good for 2 games. Now I play this guy. My camera view is crazy.
Off the play fake, Shuck. Open man has tipped him. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 16
Play
yards.
action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
This one complete. It's Devon Vele. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw.
Damn.
Right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shuck now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
They
and that sets
had
up
to
a 1st
win,
and
bro.
goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside.
Where you going, boy?
If he stays outside,
Keep running it.
you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case,
Keep doing that.
He got good yardage himself.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
Oh my gosh, I was getting
Taysom
there.
Hill from 4 yards out. And the Saints will claim the early lead as
That was a
they're
good
on the
game.
board
Next,
first here tonight.
Brooklyn.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Let's see what other games they got.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 30.
Bro, why is my offense like this? Fucking game sucks, bro.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he slips up past the 40.
Yo, you're a cheater, bro.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
After 1-7,
They got my camera view looking crazy right now.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Bro, tell me this camera view don't look crazy. Look at this. I can't switch it. It's only when I play certain players.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I can't.
Incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too
I can't
good
play like
there.
that, bro.
2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football.
It won't let me change it, bro.
Coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down.
I don't know, bro.
Getting this inside the 30.
This is some GTA.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball,
The defense, they let me play defense good.
And got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
For offense,
Here's a give to Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 21 yards away.
crazy, bro.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that.
Dang,
because he found
the Knicks
soft
are
spot,
whipping.
ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Bro, look at this. My
7-7
camera view is
here
so
as the kick's
crazy
away.
on offense and kick returns. But
And
on
makes it
defense,
across
we
the
good.
20 as
I don't
these
get it.
guys will set
Please,
up
somebody
shop
tell
at
me
the
something.
23-yard line.
23-yard line.
You about to get reported, bro.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Shuck. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh my gosh, you left him, you left him, you left him.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Shuck. They'll get that complete to Vele. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shuck looking to throw once more. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Shuck. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Huh? You leaving soon? Oh, it's already 10 o'clock? Dang. Time will be flying.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing, Shuck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Let's get the field goal, my boy. That's all you need. That's all you gonna get. 3 out of 3, right?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Couldn't score. He could not score, huh?
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is a game,
Come on,
Charles,
bro. Look at
fairly
this.
starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Saquon Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was.
Look at this camera view, bro.
Probably couldn't get his legs.
I don't understand why they got me playing like that.
Trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole.
I can't fix the camera view, bro.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
And an Eagle first down.
Barkley inside handoff. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
The kick is good.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing
Almost done,
it? A bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down.
Yo, what up, Bama Prouds? This shit's dead in here, bro.
Connecting with Hill.
This shit's dead in here, bro.
From the 49 to the 50.
I appreciate you here, bro.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation.
What's up, team?
Move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense
what up, man?
The rest of the way.
Bama Prouds in the house. Yeah, I'm 1-1 right now, bro.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Tonight, I'm 1-1.
Back to throw.
Oh, you son.
He's got his target.
It's all right. We good. He needs a touchdown, so he's wasting all that clock for nothing. Watch. Watch and learn. Okay, okay. Yesterday we went crazy. I'm going to show you my stats.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's a lot. Bringing in another one.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be
He can
taking
do whatever he wants,
but
but guess what? He ain't getting no touchdown.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Boom.
He'll be hit as he releases it.
Can you use the Cowboys? Yeah, I got you. I use
To give you
Cowboys
an
next.
idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
I will use the Cowboys. You gotta stay tuned though.
A big play here.
I'm out of smoke with my wife before she go to work. She gotta go to work.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He got nothing. Come on. 23 seconds left.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
18.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
You gotta stop.
You
gotta stop, we win.
I
just gotta hold it for 18 seconds. That's it.
What we're seeing here is the modern
18 seconds. Who got next?
In the NFL, being able to run it and
Did I play you yet,
with
Baby
equal
Prods?
proficiency.
I probably didn't even play him yet. I played a lot of my viewers. I played you?
Here
I don't
comes
remember.
second down. He'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This entire defensive unit, Charles, they've really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. They ought to have shirts that have their names on them in the front to let them know these are blue-collar workers who are getting it done.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Sit down.
He's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw now, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Oh
Right there, he
gosh,
rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And this is
Let's go! Let's go!
And they've won the football
Ain't no
game.
pray. We pray.
Well, you really
Let's
can't
go.
ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find a
Bro.
slight bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
I lost.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I don't
on
know.
EA Sports. For more,
I don't even know what
log on
happened.
EASports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
What the heck? Bro, hold on. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I thought I won, yo. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna use them boys now. But I gotta walk my wife out. Yeah. Just spin the block. Spin the block, bro. Spin the block. I'm gonna go smoke. He said the same. You don't. Wait, what time you leaving? Yo, where you at, bro? I'm tired. Now you're tired. You just got here. Let me see. Which one? My man, he's not even in the chat. You sending me invites and you not. Now he's in the chat. Watch. He's in the chat now. Samurai, what's good, my boy? Yo, what's good? What's good, my boy? Yo, what's good, Larry? What's good, yo? How was your stream been doing lately? It's been off and on. Some days I reach 10 max. You want to be blue, like Samurai? Samurai, I need you in the stream more, Samurai. Wait, hold on. What? Yo, I don't see you in the stream, my boy. Where you at? Hit that like button, man. We streaming, man. You need help? He said 3 likes. I got 4 people in here, bro. Money bag supposed to be in. I haven't been pulling up. Nah, you haven't. Shout out to the 5. What's good? Hold on, let me go start my wife's car. Yeah, 'cause she going to work and we about to rock out. Hey, yo, we about to rock. Don't talk to me like that because I will. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me go start her car. Why the game not starting though? Is it gonna in the back? So we good? Okay. I'll put your keys back in the wallet. Yo, what up? Authentic. Oh man. What happened to Larry? Yo, what up, Samurai? What's going on? I had to go turn my wife car on. It's snowing out there. Shit. You playing view? Yeah, I play viewers. I play anybody, bro. You play anybody, man. No, yeah, yeah, I play. I could play you next. Slayer, Samurai. Oh yeah. Hey, Larry. Hey,